Hey guys, so today I have my December book haul. I'm going to go through the books that I read and the ones that I received or bought. There are a lot because of Christmas. Yeah, pretty sure this is a record if you're not counting my opening book haul. It's getting bad, you guys. This is 26 books. That's almost how many I read all year. So first I'm going to go through the ones that I read. This month in December I read 5 books. The first one was Across the Universe by Beth Revis. This was definitely amazing. I gave it 4 stars because of the beginning, but really check it out. And then I read Witch and Wizard, The Fire by James Patterson and Jill Dembowski. This is the third and possibly the final book in the Witch and Wizard series. 5 stars, amazing conclusion. This series surprised me. Then I read some Christmas books. I read The Christmas Wedding by James Patterson and Richard DiLallo. This was a 4-star book, nice light Christmas read. And then Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. Funny story, this is the first paperback that I read since July, when I read Fang. The 6th Maximum Ride book I read in July, and then it was all hardcovers. Just a fun fact, the last book I read in December was It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. This was hard to rate. I ended up giving it 5 stars. It's more like 4.5, but then again, so was Across the Universe, so I couldn't... It was complicated to rate. It was just good. So those are the ones that I read this month. That was the easy part. Now we are on to the bought books. Here we go. I was at Barnes & Noble the day Witch and Wizard The Fire came out. I wanted to be the first review on YouTube. I think I was. While I was in there, I did some browsing, and I ended up picking up Lockdown and Solitary by Alexander Gordon Smith. This is the first book in the Escape from Furnace series, and this is the second. I have my sources. Hi, Cassidy. I've heard these are pretty amazing, so I want to catch up on this series before February 28th when Fugitives comes out, yeah. So there's this one, Lockdown Solitary, and then Death Sentence, and then Fugitives, and then there's a 5th one, eventually. The next day, on December 6th, I don't know why I'm telling you these dates, and I don't even know why I still remember them. I wanted to go and get Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, so I could have it and complete my Cassandra Clare collection and eventually read them, probably over the summer. While I was in there, I did some browsing and got The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Chbosky. I mainly bought this because of the movie coming out with Logan Lerman and Emma Watson. And I also got 13 Days to Midnight by Patrick Carman. I got It's Kind of a Funny Story in the mail, read it, reviewed it, already talked about it. I also went to the store and got Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This is the first book in the Delirium trilogy. This is not the original cover. I also ended up picking up Legend by Mary Lou. Everyone seems to be talking about it, so I figured I would get it and talk about it too. So, Christmas. I did get the collector's edition of The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. This is it. It's got the pages like that on the side, and it's all fancy smanchy. I'm a huge Hunger Games fan, and I'll probably reread it in this edition before the movie. I also got 2 John Green books, Looking for Alaska and Paper Towns. I'm excited to get into John Green stuff. I also got Crossed by Ali Condi, the sequel to Matched, and the second book in the Matched trilogy. I do not have Matched. I got Crossed, though. I'll get Matched eventually before I read it, and then I will already have Crossed. And finally, I got City of Glass and City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, the 3rd book in the Mortal Instruments series, and the 4th one. I already had the first 2, City of Bones and City of Ashes. And of course I have Clockwork Prince too. I don't have Clockwork Angel yet. I hope to get it soon. So yeah, I'm excited to get started on those. So then I did my bookshelf tour. Everything I've ever hauled, it's all in there. For Christmas I also got $125 worth of Barnes & Noble gift cards. So I went out and decided to complete my John Green collection. I got an abundance of Catherines, and of course, as some of you know, I already had Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. I also picked up You Against Me by Jenny Downham. I love her books. I've read Before I Die. You know, I am a contemporary fan, if you didn't know. Then the next day, I went to Barnes & Noble again, and couldn't resist getting The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. It's the first book in the Chaos Walking series. You guys constantly recommend that series to me, so here you go. You know, the title and the cover are pretty awesome. The Knife of Never Letting Go. That is an awesome name, title. The cover with the words and the road. I got The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. It's a modern classic, so basically this is like not having seen Easy A or Step Brothers in the book world. Pretty famous. So yeah, I have it now. And then finally I got Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld. You guys wanted me to check out Leviathan? I did. Scott Westerfeld is the author of the Uglies series. I did read the first one. I haven't read the last three. I've been told not to, and I've been told that they're really good. So maybe I will eventually. I thought Uglies was pretty good. It was kind of at the lower end of a 4-star rating. So those are my December books. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.